Hey guys, Ponkster here, bringing you another Cyrax tech video. There was a question posted on testyourmight.com, and it was, my opponent is disrespecting my hard to blockable. So I've got them in, I've done a setup, I've got the two bombs down, and they're disrespecting it, and I'll just show you here what they mean. This is just a very fast combo for the purpose of demonstrating it. It's not optimal. There it is. So Cage there, if you have a look on the AI options, he's set up to wake up mode, Nutcracker, no armor, doesn't need to do anything, but he doesn't care. Now that wasn't the perfect situation. They take 14% normally. They kind of get launched into the this, and they take 14%, but they do get out of jail. They can then tech roll out, backdash out. That they're gone. And Cyrax's neutral game is so poor that he needs to make every hit of damage count, and doing maybe 30-40%, although that sounds crazy to most people for a Cyrax, they need to end the game when they touch you. There needs to be two situations that they get you in, and they've pretty much ended the game. Now with this latest patch, people are thinking, probably rightly so, that Cyrax is one of the worst characters. However, I do believe that there is stuff we can do to make him a lot stronger than he is. The first thing is safe armor's really hurting him at the moment. Now this doesn't apply to slides because slides are lows and they go under highs, but every other wake up that's safe, this trades favorably against. And if they want to wake up and press buttons, they won't after seeing this a couple of times. And I'll show you what I mean now. Now I'm recording this all live, so please do bear with me, there will be drops. I am not perfect. I've uppercutted him there. He's taken 20%, and that's for him pressing a button. Now that could have been any button. I don't even think they can wake up with slide without meter because the first bomb will actually hit them. So you're safe there. And you can actually, and I'm gonna probably drop this now. I'm not going to show the rest of it, but you can, sort of finish that off. I did 28% anyway, so that's great. So this is the answer to the question somebody posted. I just wanted to make a video to show that if you've got an opponent that thinks that I don't want to take the hard to blockable situation, I'm not going to try and block that because it is tough to block, because it's not just overhead low, it's low overhead low. So it gets a little bit more tricky. Yes, you can block it. It's not unblockable, but it's not a nice situation. So I'll just wake up, I'll take the 14% and I'm out, They can't do that now. You have the tech. They can't do that. They can't wake up with down one. They can't wake up with anything other than armor. And that brings us on to the next point, because my friend, the Liu Kang player, was waking up with Dragon's Roar every single time. Now, he can wake up with kicks, but the kicks get stuffed because it's only got one hit of armor on it, the little bicycle kicks. So he stopped doing that, but he was waking up with Dragon's Roar. I was getting frustrated because it was like, I don't want to spend one bar just on a guess that he's going to wake up with armor. I can't stop him from waking up with the armor. It was just annoying. He just got out. So what I did was I thought I applied this to waking up with safe armor as well, and it actually works out a favourable trade for Cyrax. So he's now on wake up armor. So I've took 12%. You can't see it because it's just faded, but he took 6% from the bomb, 14% from the high. I've took 12, he's took 20. That's a favourable trade for Cyrax. He's taken, if you get the optimum bomb combo at the moment, I believe, that's safe, which is like the double fire bomb, 1-1 for fire bomb, uppercut, neutral jump, is about 32%. 52% if they want to wake up with safe armor. This is Kenchi, this is Cage's safe armor, and the best thing about this is if the opponent wants to block, if I put them on auto block, There's no guessing game with this. This is just, you will respect my wake up. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was going so well as well, wasn't it? Here we go. It's safe. Completely safe. They can't. There's nothing they can do. If they... I'm not going to show it now. If they wake up backdash and the bombs aren't... You haven't done perfectly, it's still safe because you recover and they have to block the back bomb. It's safe. This is a totally safe way of them respecting the hard to blockable. It works on Goro, it works on Ermac, it works on Kenshi. It's a favourable trade and it's safe. I do believe this is a step forward for Cyrax. Yes, people might go, oh, this isn't new, but I've not seen anyone do this, and I have seen countless players that play Cyrax wake up and eat safe armor, and there's nothing they can do. Now, if we're gonna go, I'm just gonna quickly scoot along to the fact, because people are gonna obviously say, oh, but it doesn't work against, you know, Sub-Zero slide. Well, I'll show you an option select that you can do to work against Sub-Zero slide. So Sub-Zero's got a barometer, and he's a Sub-Zero player, so he's either going to wake up backdash, which he'll probably, you know, a full setup for, or he's going to wake up and he's going to do his little icy slide, and you're just going to block. I mean, when we're talking about a setup like this, I'm not. There should never be a fighting game, and I believe this should be true for all fighting games. There should never be a situation where the opponent cannot get out. You know, it should always be a read. Now, when I say they have to eat the hearts blockable, they don't. If I do the close bombs next to me, they can tech roll out as soon as they hit the floor. They tech roll out, that's not there. I have to make the read and they have to make the read that of which ones I'm doing. I can do a tech roll safe setup where if they tech roll, they, you know, they'll have to eat it, and I can do a close one where they have to eat it if they don't tech roll. And that's how a fighting game kind of should be. It's a really difficult read for the opponent. You have to be very well versed on Cyrax to know when, you know, if I'm placing the mid far bomb or the close mid bomb. But this is so good. Like, I cannot wait to try this on people, especially in like player match and ranked, because they just hit buttons on wake. Like, you put them in the hard to blockable, you do 10%, you think, oh god. Now I do the uppercut into. I've not even had the time to experiment with the combo after because it takes so long to lab this stuff. But I imagine you can get 35% back into bombs, or maybe 37% cashed out, maybe even more. I love it if someone could show me that setup with the uppercut into the next sequence, because that'd be awesome. Because I just don't have the time. I've not been well. I don't have the time at the moment. But ultimately, this is huge. Like, Goro wants to wake up with his EX command grab, which he's got 2 hits of armor. Thanks, NRS. You're trading. He will take 20%, you will take 20%, but he's lost the barometer. It's favourable. Even on a traded damage, it's favourable because he's lost meter. This is the kind of stuff Cyrax needs, and it's safe. It's not a guess. I'm not like running in there with like a jab into EX armor, you know, just to make something safe. Because if they like, if you do overhead EX armor off one of these things, and then, you know, just to blow up their armor, but they just block it overhead low, you know, I cannot imagine it being very good for you. You know, I can't imagine Cyrax being safe from that. I've not tested it, and even if he is safe, you've wasted a barometer. No, just do the uppercut. And again, you know, you're thinking, oh, but you can't just uppercut every time because there's no hard to blockable there. This isn't about setting up the hard to blockable. Sorry, this isn't about doing the uppercut. I don't want to do the uppercut. This is about making your opponent have to sit there and actually have to either block it or guess tech roll or not. Because at the moment, they're just waking up. They don't care. Kano's just mashing Kano ball and wake up, ball, uprise ball, don't care. By the way, this breaks uprise ball as well. I'm not going to show it here, but if Kano's doing up, that 7-frame safe armor, this just blows straight through, uppercuts them into the far bomb. They'll never wake up with it again. In fact, I actually think Cyrax against Kano using this tech, I think it's a massively winning matchup for Cyrax. It's just all depends on the neutral, because actually Kano cannot really get out of it very well. He has to guess tech roll and stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like and subscribe. I'm going to keep these videos coming. I'm sure there's plenty more stuff. I'm working on a couple of mid-screen, put opponent into a net, then try and get the maximum damage from Meterless back into bombs. But, it's kind of awkward where they can be in these situations. But I'm going to try and do some more videos on that. I've already shown one, if you want to have a look at the other videos, where you can go from full screen, no stamina, you do double dash forward, quick jab, and then they get launched into full combo, which I thought was cool, and it's guaranteed every time. It's a little bit tricky on the timing, but I just wanted to show that quickly. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day, and have fun playing Cyrax. Bye.